This will be an overview of the checklist for week 5. To start this week, as a preparatory assignment, I'm asking that you read chapter 10 of your text, Basic Macroeconomic Relationships. When you have done reading or finished reading the text, you can move on to the materials and resources for instruction through the week. Review the chapter 10 slides, my notes, and there's an accompanying video that we posted. After that, you can read my comments about the U.S. economy and the news that I'll be posting throughout the week. And then there's also a review of a journal article. The article is titled Impulsivity and Household Indebtedness, and I have notes posted in the article, and there will be a discussion board linked to this article. When you're done with those, the assignments and projects for assessment this week and review are the Chapter 10 Learn Smart modules. There's 5 of them. There's a discussion board this week with the same criteria as previous weeks, and then there's a quiz this week. As you go into your materials and resources folder, you'll see that the slides are here, my notes are embedded in the slides, and I'll be posting a video here momentarily. Additionally, there's 2 links to this article for the week. One's a PDF with embedded comments in the PDF, so if you have Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Reader, you can open it and see the comments. If you don't have Adobe, I've posted an XPS which is an image, and then it has separate sheets for the comments embedded in it. I'll also be posting a video here momentarily of my a quick overview of the journal, how to read the journal article, and things I want you to note within the journal article. There will be a discussion board tied to this journal article. And then for the week, the assignments and projects. The Learn Smarts for the week, they're broken up by sections of the chapters. Discussion forum for the week, and then a quiz. All assignments are due Sunday by midnight. As for the discussion forum, there's 3 different threads within the forum. The first is looking at GDP growth. Okay, so we're going to continue the talk about GDP and GDP growth from a global perspective that we've been discussing for the last few weeks now. I've attached here an image of the 2018 fastest growing economies from The Economist, and it's their Economist Intelligence Unit that published this infographic. Take a moment to take in this chart and capture some meaning from it, right? After you have done so, inform your classmates via the discussion board post what your takeaways from the chart is. Point out 2 or 3 things of note, why you noted them, and what relevance or impact they have on our general or global economy. After that, take a moment to write about your comfort level, viewing, decoding, and discussing this image and how your understanding has changed so far through this course. The next thread is titled APC versus APS, or in other words, average propensity to consume versus average propensity to save. And so this is an actual image from the textbook. Okay, so let's take a moment to dig down into your own personal propensities. Below is an image showing the average propensity to consume, APC, of various nations. Conversely, right, you can assume that the average propensity to save is inversely proportional to the APC. Right? Think about your own personal spending and saving habits. What would you say is your own APC or APS? Right? Is it 90 to 10, 85 to 15? Is it 99 to 1, or even 100 to 0? Take a moment to calculate how much you have saved over the past year and determine what your own APC and APS number is. Compare it to what the U.S. average is, right? Then think about what you might do if you were to get a raise of $5,000 next year. How much of your raise would you spend, MPC, marginal propensity to consume, and how much would you save, MPS, or marginal propensity to save? Remember that MPS plus MPC is equal to 1 or 100% or the whole amount of the raise. Report out what your current APC APS is, and what your MPC MPS would be, and discuss if this is where it needs to be or even where you want it to be. Finally, for the last discussion thread this week, is going back to that impulsivity and household indebtedness. Okay, after reviewing the journal article posted in the materials and resources this week, discuss the factors the researchers concluded. All right, what are the factors that they conclude would indicate an individual would have a higher indebtedness? Would you instinctively agree with their findings? And be sure to explain why or why not. Also, take a moment to tweeze out the specific mention of what they're talking about, the quartiles, and explain the relevance, what they are, and just discuss this in general. Finally, your last thing for the week would be just your quiz. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or post in the general discussion forum. Have a great week.